I and my husband have been married since I was 22 and he was 23. Up until now, our marriage has been perfect. We have a 12-year-old daughter and a 14-year-old son together. But lately I have been getting this weird feeling that my husband is in love with my sister. For short context, my sister has always hated me. Even though she was our parents' favorite growing up, she just had the hate for me and always took away things like I loved. Like, for example, when I was younger, I loved playing soccer and was good at it. When my sister found out she also started playing soccer, she was good but not better than me. One day, she injured her ankles and was told she couldn't play soccer for a long time, and somehow it was my fault. She told our parents, and being their favorite angle, they believed her and banned me from playing soccer ever again. She also stole my first boyfriend and bullied me in school, but I never said anything and mostly kept to myself. Back to now. I had the feeling that my husband was in love with my sister because when she and her husband got divorced, she called up my husband immediately and he went without a second thought. That's how it has always been. Whenever she needs him, he's there with her without even a second thought. About 2 months ago, our 12-year-old daughter broke her arm and we went to the hospital with both me and my husband while my son was at his friend's place. We got home and my daughter asked if she could get McDonald's, and so I went out to get our daughter some McDonald's because she wanted it and she also wanted her dad to stay with her. She has always been a daddy's girl. When I came back home, I found my husband on his way out with our daughter crying and begging him to stay. When I saw it, I quickly rushed over and asked what was happening, and I found out he was going to my sister because she wasn't feeling well, and I asked him why was he going there when his daughter literally just broke her arm, and he only answers, "Your sister needs me," and left. After that, I got super angry and packed a bag for me, my daughter and my son and went to stay at my aunt's place. She was the only one of my family that agreed that my sister was a brat, so I spent most of my childhood with her. 2 days after, I had to go back home because I forgot my work computer, and when I got there I was shocked at what I saw. My husband and my sister were on the couch of our family home doing the dirty work. When they both noticed me, they were quick to get their clothes back on, and my husband ran to me telling me that this wasn't what it looked like and that this was all a misunderstanding. I stood there for a minute because I yelled back at him how he could have done this to me and if I meant nothing to him, and I yelled that I want a divorce and left. When I got to my aunt's place, I went into the room I was staying in and broke down crying. I don't know what to do. I already told my aunt and she is furious. She told our parents and most of our family members, even though I asked her not to, but at the same time I'm happy she told them because I don't have the courage to do so. My husband and sister have been blowing up my phone with text messages, but I just ignore them. I don't know how I'm gonna tell my kids. What do I do?